Welcome on back in. So right now, FOX19 now is teaming up with 3 local organizations, Crossroads Church, Interact for Health, and the Joe Burrow Foundation. Of course, all of this in order to raise awareness for teen mental health. So students from across the tri-state have submitted PSAs to break the silence. And this morning, we are joined by 2 of the semifinalists, both from Wyoming High School, Cole Rensberger and Jackson Kreitzer. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's jump right into it. I want to know how the ball even got rolling here in terms of you guys teaming up and, really working together on this PSA. I'll start with you.
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for inviting us out. It's really good to be here, and on behalf of me and Jackson in Wyoming, we're really excited to see where this goes. It all started off when one of my teachers approached me and said, hey, Fox is doing a contest where we're going to raise awareness for suicide prevention.
Yeah.
So I went home and I did a little bit of research, and I found out that they're working with Crossroads Church. And I love Crossroads Church, and every project that they do, it's amazing. And so I had to get into it. Later that night, I'm writing the script, and I'm liking it, and I hit up Jackson, and I'm like, yo, do you want to be in a video? And he's like, definitely. So that's how we got here.
Yeah, so tell me then, how did it percolate from there? What did you then start to contribute at that point?
Well, he just asked my schedule and when I could film and do stuff. Kept bribing me with donuts as well.
That works.
So, yeah.
So the name of your all's PSA is called The Field, right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about it. I mean, what is it all about? What's kind of the basis of it, the nexus of it?
Yeah. You want to explain it? Or?
Sure.
Okay.
So I kind of wanted to use a field to demonstrate, how alone our Jackson felt during the film. And I feel like whether you're a teenager or an adult, you can feel socially isolated or mentally down. And in our film, Jackson is stuck in a field where he's just in a spiral of negative self-talk. And I just wanted to say that the field is something that we all experience in our lives. Whether we feel alone or emotionally unavailable, it's something that we all go through, and that's okay. It's okay to feel down. It's just the important thing is that there's always going to be someone to pull you out of it.
Right.
So you're never alone, and what you're going through is only temporary.
And it's so profound. I mean, you guys are high school students, but you're able to speak on this issue at truly such an insightful level that I'm sure will reach a lot of your peers, people going through something, just in terms of having that safety and security in terms of other people going through it too. What would you hope if people see this? What would you hope their takeaway is for your all's PSA?
Yeah. So I've been overwhelmed before. I've had things that I've struggled with, and it's just nice to know that there's someone there that you can talk to. And
yeah, absolutely. Do you feel like the conversation now, even in the past few years, do you feel like kids now, other students even, are more comfortable having these type of conversations in terms of mental health, anxiety, depression, stress, stuff like that?
I think there's definitely a stigma surrounding the topic still, but what we're trying to do is that, any impact, no matter how small or large, is if it's doing something good, then it's going to be amazing because, we made a small video and here we are on the news, and it's just any small act of kindness can be so grand in the big scheme of things. And there's always going to be someone you can talk to, you can go to, and I just think it's going to be amazing to see where this goes.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for not only doing this, but coming on here today, talking with us too. Okay, so now here, viewers at home, this is where you guys come in, okay? We want to give a call to action to our viewers because actually starting tomorrow, you all will be able to vote on your top pick from the 3 semifinalists here. So again, this is kicking up tomorrow. That's when you'll be able to really vote. It's very quick and easy. You can just go to our website, fox19.com/BTS in order to vote. And like we were talking about, the winning entry is insane. The winning entry is a spot to have your PSA air on the biggest night of all nights when it comes to commercials and TV, the Super Bowl. So again, and your all submission is called The Field, so we really appreciate that. And yes, for folks at home, that submission, everything, voting starts tomorrow, and then it will wrap up again in January, again, to possibly run in the Super Bowl on February 9th, 2025. And again, I think I was supposed to present you with this, but they already won this. The Joe Burrow, you know him, I think we've talked about him a bit. The Joe Burrow signed autograph here already for getting to this point. Thank you guys so much, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate you. Alrighty, it is 9:29. We'll be right back right after this.